Okay, am I the only person on the planet that feels this way? Gold is not for eating. Hi, I'm just me, and today I am here with the second ever Sakuraco box. I don't want to tip it too much. Okay. Not affiliated, not associated. Sakuraco doesn't know I exist. I just like eating Japanese candy. Obviously. If you've been here for a while, you know that that's kind of all I do now, apparently. So, Sakuraco. They are the same company as Tokyo Treat. If you've been here for any length of time, you know all about Tokyo Treat. If you haven't, playlist, video, they're everywhere. But yeah, this is their higher end box, whereas Tokyo Treat's more like cheaper, more junky food snacks, and these are more like traditionally food snacks. I really need to write a script just for like this part. This is only the second box and I don't have anything from the company to be reading from, so anything I say is subject to change. I might be lying at any moment and I wouldn't know. So anyway, let's just get in here, shall we? I'm gonna put this here where you can't see. I'm gonna look over here where I can't see. And on top here is... Oh, that's so cute! Okay. This is the second Sakuraco that I've got. Put the first one on the playlist because I unboxed the first one and I did a whole video, but when all was said and done, I couldn't upload it. So this is the first one on the playlist, but the second box, and their little greetings postcard is different than the last one. But it's the same beautiful cardstock. It's like... it's that kind of cardstock. I'm a stationary nerd, okay? Leave me alone. So up here I've got the first one. And now this is the second one. And it looks like I'm going to have to find a place to put these that isn't the drink shelf. Looks like there's going to be a lot more of these. So yes, these are absolutely beautiful. And they're going to need their own wall part. Maybe I'll put them up next to Paper Pal. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. Also on top, there should be, there we go, a magazine. So on the front it has the theme, the volume, and the month. So this is Matcha Moments, it is April, and it is volume 2. Inside this magazine you have a little hello, some information about the makers of some of these snacks. Actually several pages of that. That's pretty cool. Individual little blurbs for each of the snacks. They do list allergens, so I'll probably tell you what those are. Disclaimer, I have something called dysgraphia. It's dyslexia, but it also affects numbers and patterns, so reading is very hard for me. I will do my best, but I'll probably just skim through and give you like the gist of the little blurbs. And I'm sorry if I have to skip over some of the Japanese, but it's hard, okay? Thank you all for your patience. Lots of information about stuff, so definitely worth a read, but I probably won't. I just want to see what's inside. Okay. Thing number 1 is interesting. Sakura curry. Oh, ring light, you do us no favors. So this is okay. I don't know if it's something in the box or if it's just the printing, but this smells funky. Anyway, Sakura Karinto. Sure. With seasonal and sweet Sakura Karito. The clue is in the name. Okay. I'm bad at this game. The slightly salty flavor of the Sakura mixed in with the sweetness of the cracker aims to create the flavor of Sakura mochi. Okay. Sakura mochi, I understand. Why does that smell like funnel cake? Okay, hang on. It smells like funnel cake. It's supposed to taste like Sakura mochi. Okay. To me, this tastes like cherry funnel cake. Don't ask, I don't know. That is so weird. That is not at all what that's supposed to taste like, I'm sure. But yeah, like a slightly cherried funnel cake flavor. Yum. I mean, I like it. It's very strange, but delicious. Okay, so next, I guess, is a little tiny mochi. Okay. It's not sugar candy. We agree this isn't the same thing? Well, that's not the same thing. So it's not that. Okay. I think this box gives you like little extras. I mean, I'm gonna eat it. I'm assuming it's Sakura flavored. I think we had this in the last one too. I remember there were snacks in the box that weren't in the magazine. Which, okay, I'm gonna say it is stupid, because if you're gonna list allergens but not tell me what's in this, why would you bother? Personal opinion. Yeah, this smells like cherry. So it's just a block of mochi? Is it mochi? My stretches like mochi. It's just solid. It doesn't have a filling. really know what to compare this to. Okay. So, the stuff on the outside that looked like it should be like sugar was not crunchy. While you're eating it, it has this weird like Play-Doh taste. And I don't think that's just the texture. But then when you're done, it's still got this weird Play-Doh taste at the back. Next, something hard. Oh. If this is what I think it is, then I'm excited. Plum yokan. I don't know what a yokan is, but I know what plum is. Pickled plum is one of my favorite flavors in the universe. There are no common allergies. Is Japanese plum jelly and some kind of crunchy thing. Is this just plum jelly in a wafer? I think it's just plum jelly in a wafer. Also this. This is just paper, like actual paper, which is cool. Well, I guess it's like kind of waxed. Anyway. I don't know if I showed you that. I don't know what the stuff on top is. The wafer is like a super cheap ice cream cone wafer. The jelly is so good. It's like almost a gummy texture, but not quite. It's very sweet. It's like fruity. And I don't like the wafer, but the wafer with the jelly was really good. I hope there are more of those. Does this box give doubles? Yes, they do. So next, let's do this. Oh, this is fun. So, hang on, let me find it. I think it is Matcha Mochi Monaka. Crispy Monaka wafers. Find a matcha and azuki paste. Interesting. So it's another wafer. So for anyone who might be wondering, matcha is special green tea. Mochi is like a dough made from pounded rice flour. And apparently Monaka is this like wafer thing. I don't taste the azuki at all. It's red bean. I don't taste that at all. I do taste the matcha. The textures are interesting. Yeah, like the inside was super smooth and like silky. and then the outside was like a crunchy wafer that it's like styrofoam. It's like a styrofoam wafer. It reminds me very much of Flying Saucers, the British candy, where it's just like a styrofoam shell, and then on the inside there's like fizzy sherbet powder. Same kind of wafer. No fizzy powder here. It's like the opposite of fizzy powder, like a nice, refreshing smoothness. I'm good at this. This is 2 of something. This is tea. I don't know if you get tea in every Sakuraco, but it's looking like you do. Gold plum tea. A sweet and sour plum tea featuring beautiful. Okay. That took a whole lot longer than I wanted it to. Let's hope that nothing explodes, overheats, or melts. Okay, sorry in advance for any voices or whatever that you might hear in the background. The studio's in the basement and people need to live their lives. So, where was I? Okay, so this is gold plum tea. It is a sweet and sour plum tea. Interesting. It has gold leaf in it. Okay. So it's plum tea with gold flakes in it. Okay, am I the only person on the planet that feels this way? Gold is not for eating. It's not for the in of the body. I don't understand why people eat gold. If you're the kind of person who likes eating gold, please tell me why. Anyway, I don't try the teas in these videos. I open several snack subscription boxes, so I put these aside until I have enough, and then I do a separate video. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on social media, and make sure you don't miss me trying these. And also these. Next, this. This looks like it's a big version of the little crunchy thing. I'm so descriptive. It's good times. Okay, you are Matcha Monaca. No common allergens. Also contains brewed liquor. Interesting. Evaporated. Fascinating. Matcha is a tea known for its refreshing taste. Made using sugar and syrup. The matcha filling inside these crispy Monaco wafers, beautifully balanced, bitter and sweet. Interesting. So it is in fact the same kind of wafer as the little one, but this has a fancy design on it. That's really nice. It's on both sides too. So yeah, just crumble everywhere. That's not the cute, satisfying shot that I wanted it to be. Oh no, it's everywhere. Okay, no, I can fix this. In every Sakuraco, you get like a little home item. This is what we got last time, and it is a lifesaver this time. Because that's not fitting back in the package. Okay. Thank you, Sakuraco, for providing the solution to this problem that you didn't know existed. Okay. So this one has like bits of stuff inside it. The little one didn't have bits of stuff. This is really good. It's like if you made a green tea and then you put like brown sugar in it instead of white sugar. It's kind of like earthy, but also like fresh. It says it's a beautiful balance between bitter and sweet, but I don't taste any bitter. That was absolutely delightful. I'm going to finish all of that. The outside is crunchy. The inside was not as smooth as the other one. I'm comparing these like they're the same thing. They're not. It wasn't like perfectly smooth, but it wasn't lumpy or anything. Maybe just like a little bit gritty. I do, I like that. Next, this is too cute. This will be the Sakura Sugar Candy. Allergens are eggs and soybeans. Limited edition treat made by combining soft mousse, meringue, and agar jelly. So it's like a marshmallow with jelly in it? There are two different textures, but they're not so different as to be like off-putting. The sugar on the outside is just a little bit crunchy. The mousse is just smooth and like hardly even there. And then the jelly gummy bits were jelly and gummy. I actually really like that. It does taste Sakura-y. It tastes more cherry than floral. But there is just that little bit of floral, just like a hint of flower. Next, another one of these. Followed by this. So this is Matcha Kintsuba. Allergens are wheat. Elegantly sweet and refreshingly bitter. Matcha, must try Japanese sweet. Red bean jelly treat is coated in matcha batter. It's always promising when it's double packed. Does That's a whole lot of red bean. That's not at all what I was expecting. I don't know how I feel about this. There's like a matcha skin. I definitely 100% taste way more red bean than matcha. It's not bad. It's... If you're looking for a big old mouthful of red bean, that's your snack. And that's basically all I can say about it, because, yeah. I don't taste, like I said, I don't taste matcha, I just taste a lot of red bean. This is cake. Soft milk and strawberry. Whatever that word is. Allergens are eggs, wheat, soybeans, and milk. Fluffy treat combines the flavors of milk and Japanese grown strawberries. Oh my. So there's the cake. It doesn't smell like strawberries. Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not gonna like this. It is like doughy. I'm still waiting on the strawberry flavor. I guess a little bit. They say it's a milk flavor, but maybe a little bit? I really don't know what the predominant flavor here is. But it's not strawberry. Huh. Next. This is a waffle. Matcha Azuki waffle. Okay. So, common allergens are eggs, wheat, soybeans, and milk. And this is a combination of Azuki red bean and matcha in a waffle. Try warming the waffle in the toaster to elevate the indulgent treat. I do not have a toaster in the studio. Oh, when they say toaster, they mean toaster oven. Because this isn't going to fit in just like a normal toaster. I don't have a toaster oven, so I guess I'll never know what it's like when it's warmed up. I was really expecting some kind of filling. This is terribly dry. It's a very dense waffle. I can taste the matcha. more than the red bean. I didn't love that. I didn't hate that. I'm sad that I'll never know what it's like warmed up. Yeah, just a really dense, cakey waffle with... You can taste the tea, but it's like the earthy side of it. It's not very sweet. And same thing with the red bean. It's earthy. Next we got... Oh my, there's so much left. This will be the house item. In every Sakuraco box, you get a little household item. Last month was this little plate. And this month is a... It's cute. And it kind of matches the plate, but not perfectly. Okay, hang on. So it is a Sakura Unomi. It is so cute. Traditional Japanese Unomi cup. Not dishwasher friendly. Okay. Last month they didn't say whether this was or was not dishwasher friendly. This month they have said, don't put this in the dishwasher. Hand wash only. So, that's a little bit annoying. If you put it in the dishwasher, it'll probably just wash off the pattern. I don't think it's gonna, like, break it, but... So that's cute. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it for drinks or like pencils. I don't know. Maybe my new water glass. Next, we've got this. Okay. This is not in the little booklet. I'm almost 1000% sure that it's not in the little booklet. Give me a second. Okay. This is not in the book. Sakuraco, please, in future, this is just my suggestion, if you're going to give us something, anything, please put it in the book. It doesn't have to be here with all the rest of the stuff. It could be like here in the very back page. It could be a little extra pamphlet that falls out. It could be a little card like this. But please tell us what is in these. Because like I said, if you're gonna list allergens for almost everything, and yes, I know it's tea and there's probably no allergens in it, but I would feel better knowing for a fact. Anyway, I did get this last time. I tried it in this video. In that video, I said that I might add sugar but not milk. I lied. It is much better with both milk and sugar. Oh, yeah, I should tell you what it is. It's, roasted green tea with sakura leaves. It says right there. Are you in the book? Oh, nice. It's another one of the, Sakura thingies. Sakura sugar candies. So that's nice. I like that there are multiples of some things. This is different. I think this is another thing that's not in the book. I don't understand it. Why would you bother? There's no point. Just no reason other than to piss me off. And various other people like me. I don't get it. I don't know what this is. Sure as hell hope there are no nuts in it. This is not good. I would call this bad. The texture is peculiar. It's like the outside wants to be a cookie and the inside wants to be underdone cake batter. And I don't know what this flavor is. Maybe matcha? Blech. Next. Oh, I'm so afraid. Another thing I can't pronounce. Cake that doesn't taste like strawberry. And it's not in here. I don't know what the hell it is. I'm not okay with this. These are in the book. I'm pretty sure. Matcha Sendai. So they are just matcha flavored rice crackers. Allergens are egg, wheat, soybeans, and milk. Big thing. It's just like a wafer. They're very crunchy. They're kind of earthy and not sweet at all. I don't think I like that. It's like bitter a little. Next, we've got a matcha yokan roll cake. Combination of soft matcha castella cake surrounding a sweet azuki red bean and cream filled. Oh, sweet azuki red bean and cream filling. This bite-sized cake makes an amazing light snack. It has trace amounts of rum, and the allergens are eggs, wheat, soybeans, and milk. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack in this little tiny cake. Matcha cake, cream, and azuki paste. Ugh. No. It's too earthy. The matcha is earthy, the red bean is earthy, and the cream is not sweet enough to counter it. Don't know. I like red bean and I like matcha. I think I hate them together. Next, we've got another roll cake. After that, we've got pudding. I'm going to save this for last. Put this right back here. Okay. And we've got sticks of something, I'm sure. Matcha mochi. Oh. Interesting. Allergens are wheat and soybeans. Okay, apparently this matcha mochi gets sweeter the more you chew it. So I'm supposed to enjoy the full experience by chewing it slowly. I hate chewing sounds. I hate them so much. Oh wow. Oh my. Is this rice paper? I'm gonna take it as a yes. And if it's not, well, too late. It is very sweet. Well, I mean, not very sweet, but comparatively sweet. It's got a nice fresh kind of matcha flavor. It's got that earthiness, but not an overpowering licking dirt kind of taste. It's definitely more of the like chlorophyll leaf tea flavor. And the rice paper, if that is what it is kind of neat. Next. Are you the only thing left? Okay, the only thing left is the pudding. Let me just make sure. Okay. So there was a big to-do about this pudding. I don't really know what the big to-do is about the pudding. I try not to look too much online because then I get spoilers. And the allergens are eggs, soybeans, and milk. It's not vegetarian friendly because there's gelatin in it. Also contains matcha liquor. Made with Shizuoka grown matcha tea. Known for being a tea lover's heaven, the smooth and silky pudding balances earthy matcha and creamy flavors for an unforgettable Japanese dessert experience. Okay. It doesn't come with a spoon, though. I guess I'm gonna go get a spoon, then. Before I go, though, isn't this, like, a beautiful exorcist green color? Yeah. Now then. Beautiful pea soup color. bit too jiggly to hold up like that. Oh, this is just fun. I could just sit here and do this all day. It doesn't really smell like much. That's like melt in your mouth. Huh. It's soft, and it's creamy, and it's all kinds of fun. So much fun. It's sweet. It's got that same kind of like if you made a green tea but put brown sugar instead of white sugar. It's got that same kind of flavor. Okay. I'm going to do an outro and then I'm going to finish this. So that was everything in April's Sakuraco. April's Sakuraco. Yeah, I don't really know what all to say about this particular box. It was definitely interesting. And if you're going to give us a thing, put it in the book. Please. Other than that, yeah, it was pretty good. And I guess like this if you like this. Comment below anything you want to say. Subscribe for new videos once a week. Hit the notification bell. Give up on the notification bell. And just follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links below if I remembered. And join me next week when I've stopped telling you what happens next week, because then it doesn't happen. I'll be like, we're doing this next week. And then the next video is literally me sitting here being like, so here are all the reasons why I couldn't do the thing that I said I was going to do. So I'm not telling you. Never gonna know. I also don't know, but that's not the point. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye! This is terribly dry. Well, that edit's gonna make me want to kill myself.